Today is mail day, and I'm gonna be shipping out these little souvenirs to my Patreons. And it's a very gloomy, rainy day, so I think we're gonna take it slow. But first, I need to clean up my workspace. For now, I have been sorting like the small magnets go in this box from the light. The big magnets were in this box, but all of these things, all of these magnets are coming with me on a giant road trip, and we need to figure out how to store them. And preferably each type of magnet, each type of sticker would go in their separate box, so when I'm traveling I know and I don't have to shuffle through a giant box with everything in it. I would preferably have every type of magnet in its own little compartment, but these boxes are too big and I don't think I have a lid. So let's jump into the car and get to the store and try to find some kind of boxes for my artwork. If you want to film something in a store or hands-free, I have to have all this giant contraption, and I'm thinking of switching to, there's a smaller version like you can put on your hat or on your chest with a small magnet. It's called DJI Nano. I think that would be easier for sticker gluing, for putting my tiles on a wall. This is too chunky, it's too visible, people will notice. This is one of the versions I like because it's collapsible, but it doesn't stack, I think. So I need something better. There used to be like a small aluminum box with a lid, but, or maybe these ones. This is kind of cool. Storage sets with the lid, and it's stackable, but it's very small. Nothing. And the containers that were okay were only 2. I need at least 4. So one more stop. Hold this. This could be it, no? It's not that big. It has a lid. It's cheap. What? What the hell? Oh, if it comes off that fast, that's not a good sign. We have ventured into kids zone. Check this out, this is funny. No Wi-Fi, just sea life. Meant to be that kids do something and don't stay on their phones. That's the same we want for our little daughter, so she must not watch cartoons all evening, but do something like stickers, velvet coloring books, and whatever this is, creative mosaics. I didn't get the boxes, but check this out, what we found. This is a sign. This is a sign. These are canvases with magnets. Check it out. Can you dig it? Give me the camera. We can draw on this and books. Dude. I have no other place to test this. Let's check it out on that pole over there. Will it stick? I can gesso it and make it, because it is canvas, it has its own texture that I don't like. But we can gesso it, and if we gesso it, we can make it smooth. And then just boom, apply it anywhere. This is cool. We can stick it on street signs. Who would have thought that finding a stupid storage box could be so complicated? Oh. Everything is like the lowest quality trash. Not inspiring at all. Where have you been in my life for so long? All I ever wanted, fake Crocs with some bling. Jesus Christ. Diamond. Oh, God help us all. zero luck with the storage boxes. I think my lunch has a better quality container than the ones they are selling at the store. Everything is like the most horrible quality possible. None of the lids are, all the lids are falling off. The clamps are falling off. I don't want to buy the cheapest stuff and to put my valuable artworks in such crappy boxes. It's not inspiring. It's messed up. And I can feel I'm getting angry because it's lunchtime. Time for some food and then we continue. Oh, okay, I have some food in me and we can continue cleaning up that desk. Before we get to the desk, I just wanted to show all of my wife's latest doll creations she has out for some reason, so I can quickly show you what she's doing. Oh, after work. I love this one from that movie Beetlejuice. She has her Etsy store where she sells this, but lately there have been some legal problems with identity, and Etsy closed down her store and then opened again and then closed it down again, and I don't know what's going on there. But this is really cool when you can see all of them at once.
I like to make YouTube videos, and that is something I would like to do for the rest of my life. If you're in for the journey to follow me along as I do all my crazy stuff, from stickers to artwork to travel to family chaos, then please subscribe or leave a comment. It's very appreciated that I know that you are watching. Thank you.
I'm almost done with the table. Now I'm just sorting all of my new stickers that I ordered from Temu, and I still have to make a video about it. Right now I just need to pack them away that they don't take up my precious space. Packing them like in these little stacks gives me some very tactile satisfaction because there's so many and I got a good deal on them. Also, I have been test driving them, but that's another video. But they're pretty cool, and you can get a whole stack of them just for $10 to $12, which in my opinion is an amazing price. What do you call these? Padded envelopes. I ordered a bunch of them and I think they got me the wrong size. Though I maybe could just fold them, but that would be a waste of material. I thought this is gonna be like a project for 2 hours, and but it turned into a half day. Oh, this is very funny. My magnet that I'm test driving for 5 days now is still there. Nobody has touched it, and it seems nothing has happened to it either. Hasn't faded, hasn't been water damaged, though it was raining for a couple of days. So that's a very good sign. Just what I need. Weirdly, these ones are perfect for what I need, but these ones cost more than the big ones. It's stupid. How could that be? How could the smaller ones cost more than the big ones? Guess which one costs more? Small ones or the big ones?
I think the small ones.
Yes, you're correct. Labels took more time than I expected. I thought it's gonna be just one label from 2, but somehow the system gave me two labels. So I had to glue each and every single one of them. So first are the Patreons. Let's see, this is to Poland, this is to Okay, these two are to United States. I'm gonna put in a random fridge magnet. This one is cool. And don't haha. Then we're gonna add a keychain, the same clown, which is one of my favorites. And the other side is a little slogan with "At my creative disorder." Now to remember not to mix them up, this one goes in here also. And the other one is gonna be this one, the new one, Forgive, with the blue back. This goes in here. Then I'm gonna add these smaller magnets. Let's see which one. I say we put in this one. And in the other, we're gonna put, this is also one of my favorites. This one goes into this one. Now for some stickers. Let's add square ones. Where is my new batch? This is my new batch of square stickers. And we're gonna add from each of these. I have these and these. I don't know, I feel like I could do this all day long, just make cool stuff. Well, for me at least, I think this is cool stuff. Make cool stuff and just send it out to different people all around the world that I meet through YouTube, that I meet through Instagram. I think it's fun how a small sticker, how a small artwork can go so far. What I thought is gonna be a slow video where we can talk turned out to some kind of crazy run. That's it, I guess. I put this in. Let's take a photo if something. I didn't take my phone. No. That's it. But I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, though we didn't get a proper chance to chat about things. Sometimes the day just goes a little bit differently than expected. But yeah, I enjoyed making packages, I enjoy sending them, and I'm happy that we got a chance to clean out my creative space. So we did a lot of good things today, and it was 10 times more fun recording it and doing it together than doing it on my own. That's what I love about YouTube videos. It takes a little bit effort, but if you have fun during your little everyday chores and taking out your camera and recording it, it's a fun way to pass time, like a fun way to do your chores. Like even the most mundane and boring stuff can get a little bit excited. And I think in overall, in all the YouTube ecosystem in the world, we need to have fun with the little things, and we need to show them more. Like I like a lot of YouTube creators, and I think they skip on many everyday subjects because they think that is boring, that is not engaging. I would love to see more like, where do people shop? What do people eat for lunch?
Do you get angry with something? What do you do when you're angry? Are you swearing? Are you kicking, I don't know, kicking the trash bins? I think that we sometimes forget that you don't have to make your life as a TV show. You can make your YouTube videos like they are, like you are, and stop acting. You can be yourself. I think that's what was YouTube all about reality, about filming yourself, about asking others to join you in your everyday life. At least that's the direction I'm heading to, and trying to be as authentic as possible. Sometimes I will stumble, sometimes I will forget certain words, but nonetheless it's fun, and it's fun to sometimes fail and feel stupid. That's it from me, guys. Thank you if you watch it till the end. Leave a comment so I know my heroes who are watching. And I have a bunch of videos lined up. I just need a little bit of free time to get editing. Oh my God, the gas prices, Jesus, gas prices almost, oh my God, too much. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one.
I'm a creative still exploring the world and myself. Here to inspire you through everyday videos as an artist, designer, father, gadget lover, and food enthusiast. Stay curious, get inspired, and be creative.
Be creative.